Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. My name is Martyn Lucas, and I go live up to 10 hours a day, every trading day, and our aim is to become the most honest, most real, most live YouTube TV channel in the world. We go live every single day, up to 10 hours across 20 platforms. We have members now in 18 countries, that's paid members, with the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. 95% of our live viewers are members, more than any other, including Mr. Beast. We're very, very proud of that, and we believe it's because of you. Not me, but you. And the studio is green today because we are making money hand over fist at the moment. Cannot quite believe it that it's going up continually. Now, my portfolio, let me share with you, has been up now consistently all year. In fact, it's been up 7 months. Consistently now, my portfolio is up. And this is my portfolio here, consistently up. And if we go back to the main, my Roth IRA, that's been up every single week, month, year, all, look at that. All across the board, phenomenal, absolutely brilliant. We took a 70% trade this morning. If you missed it, it was live on my Twitter account this morning. We put out a 70% trade, 70%. It was actually up 130. I got out at 75%. I was more than happy with that. As long as I'm making 10% a day, I am more than happy. I don't need any more money than that. All right. Okay. So let's get straight into our positions now. If it's your very first time. Oh, hello.
Nick Webber has become a member.
Nick Webber has just become a member, and Craig was a member here earlier. Nick, I want to upgrade your account in a second, give you all your perks and benefits. So stick with me and I'll give you all your perks and benefits. What country are you from? We have members in 18 countries around the world, which is Chile, USA, UK, Australia, Turkey, Italy, Ireland, Portugal, Uruguay, Canada, Uganda, Lebanon, Norway, South Africa, Argentina, Germany, Dominican Republic, and Mexico. Great to have you here. And if your country is not flown, the flag is not flying for you, let us know. All right, best channel on YouTube. Thank you ever so much, Nick Webber. Appreciate that. Hi, gang. Eric B. Thanks, guys. USA, California. Well, your flag is there for you. And brilliant stuff. Thank you very much indeed. Let's get straight into our positions and look at the S&P now. Now, I want to warn everybody because everybody's going ballistic. FOMO is all over the place. I am not buying anything. I am all in already. I've been following the bear market now for 2 years. Been buying all the way down. I'm fully invested. I'm fully in. And now what I'm doing is loading up cash, earning 6%, or it will be 6% on Wednesday. Why do I say that? Mike, can you like the Facebook post? I want to see if it shows on the screen. Hopefully it will. There's Mike on Facebook as well. Cheers, mate. Queen of Self-Braiding, hiya Queen, I got your message, I just haven't had a chance to reply to you yet, but obviously, of course, I want to help you. All right, let me just, are we getting a few issues here? I'm just noticing a few issues with the internet. I noticed that then. Let me just have a quick look back at the studio. We've got backup internet, backup power, so there should be no reason for that, but I am seeing an issue there. We have weather issues here. We have storms, we have tornadoes, we have all sorts here that might be affecting something, but we do have backup power and backup internet. But I am seeing, is anybody else seeing that as well? That you're getting some issues. We shall see how that pans out during the afternoon. But as I say, we won't go offline. We have backup power and internet, but we are experiencing tornadoes and storms here and everything else. So there we go. Let's carry on going. So we've got on Wednesday Jerome Powell. Now that could kill the markets. We're getting this bull market for a dump. Now I'm not going to sell everything and just dump it all, but I'm not going to buy either. So if we get a drop, If something doesn't drop, like something speculative stays up, for example, perhaps Mullen does something weird, Virgin Galactic does something weird, Tilray, and that's still up, I would take the profit by the dip. So we'll see. Anyway, we shall see what happens. I'm not selling. I'm certainly not buying either. If you're buying this now, you're riding a tightrope. You don't want to be doing that. Anyway, so I want to come back now to Nick Webber, who is a member today. That you get as a member, you will get, first of all, your badge is blue. It will turn green, yellow, gold, purple color, and from my TV studio behind me, and you'll get to keep the video, download it, it'll be yours to keep. That is for you. All right, if you ever go silver, you can have a 20-minute fundraiser on top of that, or a wedding, or an anniversary, a special event. Look, we're breaking all-time records again today. Keeps pausing. Yeah, I know. I just noticed that. I don't know why that is. Anyway, there's no issue. There's no issue here. It must be external on the internet. Yeah, I've got backup. We're not going to lose it. It will switch to another one. But there are serious weather issues in this area, so I'm assuming that is the problem. Anyway, I can see we are showing some internet outgoing issues. Anyway, on top of that, Nick, you also get I'll answer all your questions. You can ask me to review a stock. You can ask me a question to poll the audience. You also get access to, if you follow me on social media, I will engage with you and help you grow your channel. If you are a YouTuber and ever want to promote your channel, I will put you on the homepage of my YouTube channel and get everyone to subscribe to you on Members Fridays. That's another thing that I do. We have our giveaways all the time. We have our newsletter every Friday. But the other thing as well is people like to be able to talk to all the members. So we have a Discord channel, which is free for everyone. However, non-YouTube members can only access the public channels. Here is Discord. It does take 10 minutes to get through, but I can now upgrade you so you can learn about our trades before we make them, our scalp trades. And, 70, 80% each morning, thereabouts. Not bad, eh? So you might want to know about that. So there's Discord. This is what I want you to do. Nick, go into Discord. Let me give it to you on the screen. It will take 10 minutes to get in. I can't believe it. Eric is already there. We've got the welcome committee, right? When you go into Discord, it will take 10 minutes to get through our high level of security because we try to have the best, most secure server. So you'll come here, and on the left-hand side, you will see welcome all. See the welcome all here? The welcome all. You come into here and go to the bottom and you'll see Eric B is always there welcoming people in. And just go in here and say, hello, I will see it's you. Then please confirm it's you on YouTube, because somebody will come in and pretend to be you. It's what happens all the time because they want your perks and benefits. They want to be able to access the show, call in live the show, share links for me to research if you want to be one of my researchers on my team. All these things. And then you'll be able to see, once I've upgraded you, you'll be able to see all the members' channels. Moose's tips, he's a professional trader. He shares his tips. Sensei does all the crypto tips. Ed Nevius, the scalp trades, all of that. And you'll also be able to call in. I'm going to open up the broadcast lounge now. There you go. You can come in here and actually call in live to the show. Speak to the world. We go out on 20 platforms and ask me a question, ask the members live on the show. All right, so I'll wait for you here. It will take 10 minutes. Your advice alone is worth every penny and more. Nick Webber, I can't give financial advice. I just share with you my own experiences. Okay, that's it. I study the stock market 10 hours a day. That's what I do. And my team start at 3 a.m. because we want to be the most honest, real channel on YouTube TV. Anyway, let me bring in some of the comments I think I've missed. Greatest YouTube channel. Mike, did you like the stream on Facebook? We're not seeing that work today. I don't know why. If you've liked the stream on Facebook, let me know that you've done it, Mike, because I don't know why it's not coming through. Anyway, hi all. Deep in the Money is here. Welcome, Deep in the Money. How are you? Crag is here, one of our members. You'll notice that 95% of our live viewers are members now. That's the highest engagement of any channel on YouTube. Keep pushing. Keep pausing. Hopefully it's okay now. It was a temporary issue. It's nothing to do with me or my systems. We have backup, but we do obviously rely on outside sources for the internet. And we've got serious storms in this area. Hurricanes, tornadoes. Not hurricanes, what am I talking about? Tornadoes and hailstorms. But could be me. Yeah, Jojo, it's you. You did like you did like it. Right. Okay. I don't know why that is then. I want to check that then. I want to check that. I don't know how I can. It's not showing the likes. It is set up. Okay. Tomorrow I'll log out and back in again then. Maybe it's that. All right. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Hi, Cherry. Great trade this morning. Queen. Discord. There it is. Nice. Thanks. Your advice alone is worth every penny. You're very welcome, mate. Once you get in there, Mike is welcoming you as well. Look at this. You've got everybody welcoming you now. Give the best welcome you've ever had in your life. Look at that. Welcome, Nick. There you go. We'll wait to see you pop in there. Yes, I did hit the like. So it's not showing it on the screen. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. It might need to be re-logged in then. Credits is turned on. Alerts. Yeah, that's all turned on. Yeah, there's no reason. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I did like it as well. Okay. Right. Well, I won't do it now. I won't disturb the show. I will re-log into Streamlabs tomorrow and try to bring it back in again. Anyway, let's come back to our main positions. It's not a worry. It's not a worry. Okay. Who's joining us now? Let's have a quick look on YouTube. We've got 23 watching and just 11 likes. So smash the like button if you wouldn't mind. That would really, really help. Thank you very much indeed. Smash the like button there. Some of you have forgotten. Let's welcome our guests on Rumble this afternoon. TikTok, welcome to all of you. Let's refresh Rumble and come on in. We've got Midnight. There's Midnight. Look in the chat. Is Midnight one of you on YouTube, or is that somebody with a different name here on Rumble? Anyway, I'd like to know. We've also got you watching over here on Twitter. Let me refresh Twitter and Facebook. Let me see if I can get that to work by doing this. This might not work, but we'll try it anyway. Let's have a quick look. There you are. There's our guest today watching on Twitter, which is nobody. We never get anybody watching live on Twitter. It's only really good for posting. It's not good for live video. Doesn't really work very well. And there you go. There is my Facebook guest. Let me just say hello to everybody. There you go. Great. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you very much indeed. Sup? There we go. How are you, Mario? The S&P is having a great day. The bull market has started. The bull market has started. You may remember I announced it in December that the bull market would start in the spring or the spring to the summer. Well, it has started. However, I want to warn everybody, the bull market has started. Bank of America declared it yesterday. I declared it 6 months ago that we are in a bull market. However, it's very, very important to stress that we could get a big dip on Wednesday. Now, we are going to cover it live. We are going to cover Jerome Powell. So I'm not buying anything now. What you've got now is FOMO, fear of missing out. And that is absolutely insane, because what happens now is we'll get drops and everybody will be out of the money. I'm already in. So I'm waiting for a dip on Wednesday if I want to buy any more. Now, you might say, well, why don't I take some profits? No, because I see we've been down for 2 years. It is time to grow our money. However, I'm not going to buy on the way up and end up on the wrong side of it. We're not interested in that. And let's have a look. Let's see exactly where we are right now. We're at 15,000, which is an all-time high in my Roth IRA. We're at an all-time high in the main account, and we're at 56,891. Remember, I add no money at all. I say no money at all. I actually add $4 a week. That's it. $4 a week is what I add. All right. And I'm going to share with you, if I can, if it doesn't show my account. Yeah. Yes, I can share. I didn't want to reveal my account to everybody, obviously. But here is, I want to just prove to you that all I add every week is $4. There you go. You've started a deposit of $4. I do that every single week. Monday morning, I put in $4. Why put in $4? Because I have minimum income. I'm investing in myself. My YouTube channel started earning money last December. For the first year of streaming, I earned nothing. I now earn about $8-9 a day. And I'm now covering the internet, the electric. Me sitting here, I'm earning nothing, but I am covering my costs now. And $4 a week is all I can put in to my account. That's it. When I started, I had some income, of course. I was doing gigs, but that all got finished, and I focus on this now. So I only have $4 a week to put in, and I started with $5,000, and you can see what I'm up now. So it's not about how much money you earn, it's what you do with it, and most importantly, it's about not losing it when you make it. Anyone can make money on the stock market. It's easy. The hard part is to keep it. All right? Anyway. Good evening, Zach. Good evening from Uganda. Fantastic. Good evening, Zach. Surely it can't be a bull market if the high risks aren't pumping. Well, I believe it is the beginning of the bull market. But as I say, you've got to be very, very careful. There will be a lot of scalp trading, and there also will be a drop on Wednesday. I'm sure of that. I'm on Discord, but I can't leave a comment. That's right. You won't be able to for 10 minutes, Nick. For 10 minutes, you won't be able to, because it stops you from doing that, because it's making sure that you are a real person, not a bot, verified email and all that. In a minute, you'll be able to come into here, and that's when we'll upgrade you. All right. Good evening from London. Welcome, London. Let's hear from a few of our members right now. Okay, let's hear from a few of our members. Let's bring a few in. We've got Sensei here in the chat right now, so let's say hello to London.
You should definitely join the day trader. Join us, join the family. I'm very excited to be part of this family. We're going to make some money together, and Martyn is the most straight up person I've met so far. No chitter chatter. We just get straight to it.
I don't know about the chitter chatter. There's plenty of chitter chatter. He wasn't quite right there. MSK.
Yeah, I'm part of the community with Martyn because it's true and it's honest, and everyone's polite, everyone's genuine. It's a great community to join. Everyone's supportive. Everyone has something knowledgeable and wise to share, and I've definitely benefited from this community. So what you're doing is great, Martyn. Thank you.
Here's Cherry. You're welcome.
I joined your show because you're honest. I want to learn more, and I don't feel alone, Really enjoy your show.
Excellent stuff. Here's Kurt Wooker, who's a big celebrity on in the crypto world, and he left me a lovely video. And we'll do that again.
Okay, I was sleeping one day back in...
I'm Kurt Wooker Jr., and I am blessed to have been on the Day Trader. Please subscribe, watch everything. Martyn is being really, really honest with you guys. It's a killer thing. So check him out. You can check me out at CoinGeek.com and GorillaPool.com. It's been a pleasure.
Okay, and the markets are now literally going a little bit berserk. As you know, I am very much into long-term investing, even though I scalp trade and day trade and swing trade at the same time. I strongly believe the best investment you'll ever make is investing in yourself, your education, and then the S&P. Fund managers struggle to beat it. I think it's important not to get carried away with high risk. You can make money, especially when we had such a drop from the S&P. And if you want to amplify that, for me, I have the S&P, and it's in my portfolio of somewhere in the region now of, let me go back to it and have a quick look. It is 33% of my portfolio. 33%. That gives me stability, that gives me security, that gives me a steady growth, that gives me a good dividend. I can reinvest, but I don't do it automatically, of course. That's lazy. I don't do that. I do it on down days. Sensei says, I can beat it. What can you beat? All good, mate. Hope you well also. Okay, cool. I can beat it. What's that? What is that? What can you beat, Sensei? What was I going to say? And then in the S&P, I like technology. So I'm overweighted in one sector of the S&P. And you all know what that is. It's Apple. I believe the headset is going to change the world because of the crypto integration with the metaverse. Yep, you heard me say it first. That's now confirmed today. Apple are getting into crypto. I can beat it. Or the spy. You probably can. Because you're a legend. No one's as good as you, Sensei. Apple is getting into crypto. So the metaverse, the headset, I like all of that. And so I'm very heavy in that. So I've got, 33%. Plus I've got another nearly 9%. So that takes me up to 45%. Amazon is in AI as well as shopping. That's another 16%. So now we're up to in the region of like 60% of my portfolio. McDonald's is land. That's 2%. You always buy land. Now you want the dividend king. So now I'm up to 60%, 66%. Coca-Cola, solid. We all drink Coke. Well, not everybody, of course, but a dividend king. And then, of course, we go into J&J, the dividend king. And that's another 4.8%. And on my Roth IRA, it makes up another 21%. So you can see the strategy of my portfolio. You don't have to have any particular thing to be successful. You have a balanced portfolio and you'll have a nice, steady growth and always do well. That's really, and of course, I own Google as well. I got 1.5% of Google, Microsoft 1.79%, Walmart 1%. I'm getting back into that. And so it goes on and so forth. Anyway, who we got today? Yes, we are all here. Craig, the spy, the S&P says Sensei. The broadcast lounge is open. Let me go back over now to Discord and see if Nick's there. Nick's not there yet. Nick will appear in here in a minute. And when he does, we will upgrade his account into the welcome all there, right under Mike's comment. That's where he'll be. All right. Now, Virgin Galactic. We put out a video earlier, calm the market down a little bit. A lot of people talking absolutely flipping rubbish. Some YouTubers making up the most ridiculous claims. And in fact, I had one of you, and he's not in the chat right now, but if he comes in, I will mention his name. And, well, I'm not going to say any more until he comes in. I bet you will come in. And I will simply, respectfully and politely ask a question about this. I want you all to have the right information, not pumped information for people's own ends. I don't like it. Anyway, Sensei had a phone call with me today. As you know, in 14 days, 2 weeks, it's our second anniversary of the show. We've got 14 days to get, and we are behind schedule. Well, we're ahead of schedule from where it's supposed to be. But if we want to do it in, 14 days by the second anniversary, we are trying to get 1 million views. 1 million views. Oh, hang on. Need to go now. Made some money with XRP trade. Booking a trip to Dubai. Need to speak to my travel agent. Nice one, Sensei. Great stuff. Congratulations. We are at 921,000 views. We need 80,000 views in the next 2 weeks. So it's actually another 2 weeks after is the scheduled time, but we're trying to bring it forward by 2 weeks. In other words, do twice as many views as we anticipate. There it is, 921,000. We're trying to get to 1 million views in the next 14 days. We are behind schedule, so the only way we will do it is if you click the Shorts playlist. Here is the Shorts playlist. In the Shorts playlist, there are 1,000 videos at 15 seconds each. If you open this now on another tab, let it run. You can mute it. You haven't got to have it played or anything like that. Just mute it, and it'll go through the 1,000 views, and we just might get 80,000 views in the next 14 days. Other than that, I need a blowout viral video, and I've never had anything above 18,000 was my biggest live stream, and 2,500, 3,000 was my biggest video. So 80,000 just by itself is probably impossible. But anyway, there it is if you want to help, and then we'll get absolutely drunk and crazy on our birthday. All right. Sensei, did you hear that? Have you got the playlist running? I hope you have. Thanks, Craig. Need to go now. Nice one. Congratulations, Sensei. Now then, this morning we put out a trade. It was a 80%, 130% actually up. We actually did very well with it. We actually did. I was out at 75%. I'd like your thoughts on it. Did you take part in it? Let me share it on the screen. And it was where was it? It was ASST, and here it is on Twitter. If you want to go and vote on this, did you take part or leave a comment? I'm going to give you the link right now. There it is for everybody on YouTube. There is the poll. I'll give it to everybody here on Rumble. There we go. Hiya, guys. Give it to everybody also on Facebook as well. I can't share it on TikTok, of course, because there's no way to share links on TikTok. So if you're new, someone just said Dennis Tyson said he's new. If you're a serious investor, serious trader, where you belong is on YouTube. That's where our team is. We had an 80% scalp trade this morning. If you want to be part of it, jump into YouTube. The link's in the profile. We're live there right now. This is the YouTube broadcast. You're watching my phone. Look at my professional TV broadcast. Anyway, come and join us, and we'll put you in our free prize draw. We give away cash all the time, and we'll tell you about our scalp trades. Anyway, back to you guys. Oh, hang on. Christopher, thank you ever so much for your subscription. Appreciate that very much indeed. Mullen, absolute trash. I've thrown away $450 now. I have no idea why I'm just following it all the way down to zero. It's worth absolutely nothing. I think it's disgraceful that they're taking all our money. Anyway, can't see where it can go from here. Anyway, Apple is now 120 up 124 today, up 11%. Phenomenal. It's one of the biggest parts of my portfolio. 8.48%. Very nice indeed. All right, Amazon. Let me go and check the news on Bloomberg. It's all about what's happening on Wednesday now. Everybody's getting excited for Wednesday. Is the Fed going to pivot? No. Is the Fed going to pause? Possibly. Is the Fed going to raise rates? Possibly. If you're asking me to call it, I am concerned that the Fed are aware that they think the market is pricing in a pause and they'll want to calm it down. However, looking at the jobs data we had last week, I think the Fed have to pause. But what's important and what will set the tone is tomorrow. Tomorrow, we've got this. This is what it's about tomorrow. The unemployment rate. Hang on, that's the UK. Beg your pardon. The core inflation. The core inflation. This is what's important. Now then, the previous inflation was 5.5. Consensus is 5.3, and it's forecast 5.4, which means inflation is still coming down. If we beat this and it's 5.3 or less, then they would have to pause. They would have to pause because they've done what they set out to do. However, we'll see. Let's go into it a bit more. The annual core consumer price inflation rate in the United States, which excludes volatile items, everybody feeling hungry, such as food and energy, ticked down 5.5% in April. As expected from 5.6, it's quite a drop. Amid a downtick in the cost of rent, on a monthly basis, core consumer prices rose by 0.4 from a month early in April, the same as March, in line with inline market expectations. If we get a big drop or any kind of drop tomorrow, then the chances are a pause is more likely, and a pause will start the bull market. So that's what we're getting now. There's fear of missing out. FOMO is taking over. People are getting carried away. And I keep saying you should already be in. What the heck is the Fed, the Federal Reserve? It's like the Chancellor of the Exchequer in England. It's what sets the interest rates and the monetary policies. So, Mr. Cornwall, it's the Chancellor of the Exchequer coming out with his red box and saying we're going to put the interest rates up with the Bank of England. It's like that. Anyway, what happened to sell SPY for Tesla? What happened to sell SPY for Tesla? Well, for the very reason that that happened. And that is the right thing to do. I've stayed in VU. That is the right thing to do. Selling out and buying Tesla would be a mistake. You've got to have a balanced portfolio. ACH, well, we all took a punt on Mullen before the reverse split when it was 10 cents. I'm down $1,000, but as you say, we had our eyes open, we took the risk, and we learned something from it. Yes, we did. Absolutely, we learned something from it. I hope you all learned something from it. It's very, very important. You can make great money on the markets and have it all wiped out with some bad investments on some very scrupulous stocks. That's how Warren Buffett started. He made a lot of bad mistakes when he started buying junk companies that seemed cheap. Now what he does is buy good companies that are on sale. Quality over quantity all the way. Daniel Werner, I dumped some Mullen a week ago, got some of my money back today. Yes, absolutely. For me, it's gone too far now. I've written it off. I've written it off with the fact I've lost $500. It's going to go down to maybe 700 soon. I've written it off. Because at the end of the day, I own those shares, and if for some reason it goes up, I'll be out. I mean, I don't care. I will just be looking. I won't be looking to take a profit. The trouble is, so would everybody else. So if it does start to go up, it's going to go up and be dumped. Now, they've already reversed stocks. They've already reverse split this stock to remain on the index. If they remain at this level for much longer, they'll be delisted anyway. So the company, I can't see how it can survive. We've got people telling me the most ridiculous statements, and I'm not surprised they're not in today. Anyway, you learn from mistakes, not success. MSK, absolutely right. Buffett could have bought Tesla at 60 million market cap. He declined. Well, doesn't matter. He's made money somewhere else. Again, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. People get so passionate about stocks they believe in, like Inbound. You have to own Tesla to get rich. No, you don't. I don't think Warren Buffett's too bothered, do you? He's made money somewhere else without the risk, and he earns dividends, which he reinvests. Don't earn dividends on Tesla, so he's making money all the time. He's not bothered. I'm sure he doesn't care less. Anyway, we've got 27 minutes to go before the bell goes. I want to ask everyone now for a favor. I hope you enjoy my live shows, but yesterday I recorded something for everybody. Where did I put it? Let me just refresh this. I recorded a video yesterday for everybody on my music channel, and it was "Can You Feel the Love Tonight?" I'm gonna let everyone have a quick look at this. I can't play the audio, of course, because it'll be copyrighted. I'll give you 10 seconds of it. That's about as much as I can do. Let me just have a couple of words. Here we go. Let's try it. See if it works. There's a calm surrender. There we go. And if you'd like to check out my latest video I've just put out for everybody, "Can You Feel the Love Tonight?" It's in the chat there. Let me just give everybody the link. If you're interested at the end of the show, can you... hang on, Music Premiere. I'll put that instead. Music Premiere. If you want to be the first to have a listen to that and leave a comment, I'll highlight your comment and reply to your comments. There is my latest premiere. Came out last night. All right. Here's another second of it. It is where we are. Go and check that out. I'd love your comments and thoughts. If you like a bit of Elton John, you might enjoy that. All right. Let's have a look. Hi, Brian. I bet on sure things. We need the recipe, buddy. Indeed. Brian, I personally don't have much of a balanced portfolio, but I bet on sure things. And then I have an amount of money I gamble on, like space. I'm up 1,326 all time, so it seems to be working for me. Brian Ogle, congratulations. I would like to say, though, because we get we have the whole world watching here. We go out in we go out in 14 languages, and we have members in 18 countries, and it's very important for me to reply to every comment. There is no thing as a sure thing. Not even the S&P 500 is a sure thing. And the reason why I say that is because we've had times in history when the S&P has come down. It's always rebounded. However, we've had stagnation and for a long period of time when you would have made more money not in the S&P and just buying property or whatever. So there is no such thing as a sure thing to make you maximum amount of money. That's not true. You know, we've got stocks that are historically reliable and that make profits and so on, but nothing is guaranteed. A balanced portfolio overall will see you out. However, nothing is guaranteed. Afternoon, or Ed Nevius. Buffett has never been offered a better return in his entire life than when Elon Musk went to him pre-IPO for a huge stake of basically nothing. Well, you might be right, but I'm still... Oh, hang on a minute. I've got some information. Tilray's just popping up. Tilray. We've got Tilray up 5%. Okay, that's a move that we've been looking for on Tilray. Tilray is up 5%, 4.72. Okay, we're moving. What's that all about? 5% right now. We've got a bit of a movement now. I am blaming everything on Tilray. Just as we said that, we've got Tilray moving, and that's interesting to see that moving. We are looking to get some of our money out of this. We did not buy on the way down. We've got no intention of doing that. We would like now, even at a wash, to return the money to cash, and I can earn 4%, probably 5% from Wednesday. We're at 4.65. What do I mean by that? Uninvested cash is 4.65 now. I want to build up maybe $5,000 to $10,000 in cash, earning what could be on Wednesday 5%. I don't think there's going to be a pivot for 6 months, so I could earn a decent amount of money without being in the market waiting for the pullback. I've got enough invested. Even if I can get out at a wash, Tilray, I would use that money. Let me have a look on my wires if I've got any information on Tilray. Tilray. Let's have a quick look. Is there anything breaking at all? Let's have a look. See if there's any information on Tilray. There doesn't seem to be anything specific. If any of my researchers, my members, is Nick in? Is Nick in? No, he's not. Discord. Nick, if you go back to Discord now, you should be able to get in. Let me see if Nick's here. You only need to wait 10 minutes. Nick Weber, jump on into Discord, and you should be able to comment in the welcome all screen. Only the welcome all, because it's a public channel. But come on in there and we'll upgrade you. Eric and Mike are waiting for you, as am I. Okay. Let me see if I can get any information on Tilray. If anyone can see anything, let me know. I don't see anything. No, it's all very old news. Let's see if we can find anything out about it. It is moving. There doesn't seem to be any reason for it. Come on, Tilray, is there any news? Jojo, we are looking. Some on Twitter are speculating Buffett will buy Tesla after they started to sell BYD. I think some people are insane. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Of course they are. People make up all sorts of stories. Why do you think people say online that Warren Buffett is going to buy Tesla? Because they think it will drive the stock up. Just like those YouTubers today saying that there's a flight on June 25th. And I even had one person actually message me saying it's on their website. It's not on their website. Hey!
Eric donated $3. I want my Martyn Lucas TV, 49.15000000 Doge.
I want my Martyn Lucas TV. Damn right you do. I love it. Tilray Brands, there really isn't anything. We can't find anything at all. If anyone has any reason for this other than a bit of a fake out, then let me know. But I don't see any reason for it whatsoever. There's nothing going on with Congress. No, it's a fake pump. Of course it is. That's all it is. However, I'm 28% down and eager to make another 25%. I think I'll sell it in my brokerage. Okay. All right. So we're waiting to see if we can get any information from Tilray. Nick Webber. All right, Nick, we're waiting to see if you can come on in now. Okie dokie. Hi, Paddy from Italy. How are you? Great to see you this morning, this afternoon, this evening, as it is for you in Italy. The S&P now is up 0.88. Still can't comment. Let me make sure you're in the right place. I don't... what is your name on Discord? I don't even see you online. I don't think you're even in our server. Okay? So you haven't verified the email yet. All plaster. Thank you very much indeed. What is your name? I'm looking down the outside, Nick. I don't see online. Nick Webber. Let's have a look. Ah, there you go. Oh, you're on your mobile. There you go. Can you see? Look. There you go. There's Nick Webber. So what I need you to do, I'm new to Discord, say hi. Nick, in YouTube, is that you? Confirm that's you. On YouTube, confirm that is you. Okay, and if that is you, I will upgrade you and then you'll be able to get in quicker. Just confirm that is you and I will give you your roles. But you need to do it on YouTube. Is that you? And I'll come back when you've said it's you. No news for Tilray. No, I can't see anything. Mike, my research, is looking as well. Reason to be bullish on an indication by the Senate chairman that the marijuana banking bill is heading to a committee vote in the coming weeks. We've heard this over and over again then. Positive news on the front can trigger a strong rally. There we go. Well, we've had this over and over again. We don't want to be buying it. We want to be just holding it and trading it out. That's what we want to be doing. Christopher, we got a guest here, Christopher Misek. Welcome, Christopher. What part of the world are you from? Is your country flag flying here? Nick Webber, waiting for you to confirm whether that was you on the screen there. I shared your look at the number. Is that you? 9083. If that is you, let me know and I'll upgrade you live right now. Anyway, Christopher Misek, welcome to you. How are you? We've got countries, members in countries of 18 countries. Is your country represented across the top? Anyway. United States. Lovely to have you here. Welcome to our guest. What part of the US you from, mate? Talk me through your thinking. If space announces flight, it'll go up. Yes, to $7. Do we expect another dump this time after a flight? Yes. Difficult one to read. Yes. We have the news for a few years now. That was in an article yesterday. So Mohammed Kahine was right. Vote coming up. Well, not really, because he's been saying it's been coming up over and over again now for months. So eventually you're going to be right if you keep saying that over and over again. I don't want to say he's right just because he said that. All right, even though we wish him the best, of course. Texas, Nice. I'm actually at Dallas, Texas myself. This is my TV studio here in Dallas, Texas. Let me give you a wave. How are you? Hello, mate. Welcome to my TV studio. And I'm in Dallas, Texas myself, even though I'm from the UK. It's lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here, fellow Texan. Nick Weber, that was you. All right, that was you. Okay, well, I will upgrade you now. You should be able to come into the welcome all, but you certainly will now when I do this for you. Okay, this just makes it a bit easier if you're struggling for some reason. Nick Weber, we're going to go across to you. And profile, Nick Weber. And there you go. 9083. And I'm going to give you a role, and I'm going to give you a role of YouTube member. Okay, I've done that now. You are now a YouTube member. You can see all of the channels, the public channels. There is Nick. There he is. You can now see all the channels, Nick. Everybody, please give him a welcome. There he is. Let me give you a thumbs up. Congratulations, you found it. Now, what you can do now, Nick, you can, on the left-hand side, right next to you here, you can call in. If you want to call in via video or just say hello on audio, you can come into the broadcast lounge, hop on in here, ask me a question. As a member, you can do that. I will also tell you, you can access all the members' channels. You can see, talk to Ed, Sensei, Musanella, all our traders, and ask them whatever you want to. I'm going to just give you a warning now, though. There are hundreds of people every day who pretend to be me on the channel. They can't talk in the server because I ban them straight away, and they get banned from Discord permanently. However, they can message you. So if anyone messages you called Martyn Lucas, it's not me. Even if they use my logo, they're not me. I never message anyone, okay? And I will now friend you as well. So my members only friend the members. So here we go, add a friend, Nick. There you go. You can now message me privately, and the other members can see that you are who you say you are. All right? Okay, fantastic. You're all done. Let me read these comments. Tilray Brands is still going up. Fine, thanks, Paddy. Agree, MSK. Although if he strongly believes in it, it's always best to dollar cost average. Hello from San Antonio, Texas. Hello, Eric. All right, brilliant. Okay, let's go back up to our overall balance. The reason why I do this, by the way, when I look at all my accounts, is to see exactly what's overweighted, what's balanced as well. We're nearly at $57,000 now. So the bull market has begun. I said it started in December. And I said to you that, and if you remember live on the show, I said that the banks will declare it 6 months after it has started. Bank of America declared it yesterday. Okay? Or was it this morning? Might be this morning. So that's exactly what I said. We're 6 months ahead, and no one knows when they enter a bull market until they look back on it and go, that was the bull market. Well, anyone can do that. I did it in December, and that's where we are right now. Anyway, hi friends, here's Bill just popping in. I'm good, Paddy, lovely to have you here. Tilray, if we can get out of the wash, I will happily do so because I've made enough money now on my portfolio to grow. Did you sell your SIEN? Yes, for 75% profit. Cherry, are you still in? Oh, CN, you mean as in the one from Friday? Yes. I did. I took a 25% loss on it this morning because I didn't see any point in holding it. This is what I did this morning. This was ASST. I took a 75% profit. Many of you made 130% profit. But yes, SIEN. Let's have a look at it now. Let's duplicate this screen. SIEN. SIEN. There you go. And it's been down all day. It's been going flat. There you go. I sold it. this morning because I couldn't do the day trade. I did the scalp trade. I took a $25 loss, but I made $75 this morning, a 75% profit. So I'm up $50 on the 2 trades. Happy to do that. Was I right to do it? Yes, because it's still down. It hasn't moved since this morning. I sold it around about here, so it's about the same. And I'm glad to do that. Yeah. I did. Hi, Mart. Ilya, how are you? Have you heard anything from Virgin Galactic yet? I want to make sure everyone's got this because I've been inundated today with questions on Virgin Galactic. And I made 2 videos to explain everything, and I want everyone to see it. Have you yet seen the 2 Virgin Galactic videos? This was today. Have you all seen these? All right. In fact, I want to see in a poll if anyone gets notified so you know that the videos have come out. Let me just see if you saw these. Have you seen these? Virgin Galactic videos today. Start a poll. Have you seen today's SPCE videos? Very, very important, very in-depth, very, very important. Probably the most important 2 I've ever done on Virgin Galactic. Because 1, we talk about the false information from YouTubers trying to make a name for themselves. Remember, I couldn't care less about selling videos. What I do care is about building a community, not about selling videos. They're just they don't have membership plans. They don't go live. They just want to make money on videos. And it's quite disgusting, the false information they're putting out to pump the stock to get you to watch because everyone wants to hear the great news. It's rubbish. There it is, false. And I also had an in-depth conversation with Ali. We did a full chart reading for you on this one. So there's a chart, technical, and an urgent warning. I want to know if everyone watched those videos. They're there for you. Go and watch them. Really important. Leave a comment. Anyway, I can't believe I would have expected 90% of you to see them. If you've not seen them, it's because you're not notified about the breaking videos. And if you're not, this is how you can be so you don't miss anything. All right, let me show you how you do it. When you subscribe, and you can go and check it now, click subscribe. You can unsubscribe and do it again. Make sure that you've rung the bell and turned it on to all and got into your notifications on your mobile device and turned on all YouTube notifications. So you'll know, otherwise you miss the breaking news, you miss the live shows, you miss the important stuff. All right? Very, very important. Okay? It's there for you. I can't make it any clearer than that. And it's exactly the same, by the way, exactly the same for my scalp trades in the morning on Twitter, right? If you follow me, you've clicked follow, look, have you turned on the notifications? Are you notified by ringing the bell? So when I go live, I've got some information for you, you get it. If not, you miss out. All right? I can't help you unless you do those things. Let's have a look. Crag, it would be great if we could consistently make money out of belief and dollar cost averaging. Well, you can consistently make money as long as you're patient and you can wait. And I'm prepared to wait. Look, consistently making money here, MSK. If you look at my, once your comment goes away, there we go. Day, week, month, 3 months, year to date, consistently making money. That's 7 months now in a row. Since December. Anyway, did not know you had them out. Any trades before the bell? No, I'm not selling. I'm already out. We do the scalp trades between 6 o'clock in the morning and 7:30, 8 o'clock. We're done. That's the time day traders, scalp traders make their money. We don't then get back in again and we stay out. I saw them, but I didn't get a YouTube notification. That's because you've not got the bell turned on. All right. So now you all know how to do that. Okay. Anyway, so look, 50% of you, 7 of you haven't even seen them yet. And what they are, I'll give you briefly why you need this information here, what information is true and what is false, that first one. And this one is exactly where we see the price going on the flight, where it is now, where it's going long term. The full technicals, all the information is right there for you. All right, and if you want the news on Ripple and XRP, we've done a full news update as well. Very important news from today, what today's breaking news is. Could I ask a question? Would it make it easier for you guys? Would it make it easier if these videos were nearer the top? I've got the members here, the sponsors here, members only videos, investing on the stock market, upcoming live streams, live now. Would it make it easier if it was further up the list? Just tell me. Martin, I meant specifically for Tilray. Oh, Tilray. Oh, yeah. Yeah, your portfolio is diversified. It is. Yeah, unfortunately, Tilray. Why we're stuffed with Tilray is bad management, which is why I'm out of the stock. I'm going to sell half my position when it gets to a wash, because Mr. Simon did a terrible thing by diluting the stock when the stock was down. That was bad management. As I always said, he has. If I had been the boss of the company, I would have fired him for it. Because you're saying you've always got money on hand. Insiders who work for Tilray have been dumping their stock to drive the stock down, and then when the stock went down, he diluted to raise money for the company. That means the people on the board don't know what they're doing. That is rubbish. I would have fired the board, and I would have fired him for doing that. I think his management of the company is rubbish. So I would have fired him. So that's not the way to raise. Thank you, Leah. That's not the way to raise money. Don't do it when the stock's down after your own board have sold the shares in the company. I think it's bad management. So for that reason, the same as SoFi, I've got zero tolerance for bad management. Zero, none whatsoever. You may have noticed that. SoFi, I said the CEO was a clown because he does not understand the stock market at all. Does not understand the Fed, completely misread it, was wrong, made up stories twice to promote his own stock. So he's a clown. He's done. Finished with SoFi. Tilray, Simon said he was frustrated by his fellow board members selling their stock. He hasn't been able to control them to stop them from doing it. So that's bad management. They sold. The stock went down. When the stock was on his arse, he decided to raise funds to protect the company when he's always said there's plenty of cash on the books. So either he's making up stories, there's not enough cash on the books, or he also can't control his board. Either way around, it's bad management. So if your CEO is badly managing the company, I don't want to buy shares of it. So, it's simple, isn't it? Would you invest in someone you don't believe in? I mean, it's common sense, right? Anyway, I don't know if you agree with that or not. Anyway. You're right. Check out the new view of your videos. You might check out the new view of your videos on your channel on an iPhone. It's probably been me, but I always struggle to find stuff and only ever use iPhone. Thanks, Leah. Well, first of all, I can't change the way it's laid out on YouTube. I mean, there is no way I can change the way it's viewed on YouTube. All I can do is rearrange the order of the videos. That's all I can do. I have no control over that. All I'm asking you is I can bring the videos towards the top if it makes it easier. But to be honest, guys, all you've got to do is go onto the app or the website and go to videos. Very few people even use this tab. It's right there. Right there. It says videos. And there is the latest videos. I mean, that's exactly the same on iPhone and Android and on the website. Go to the homepage, click videos, and then search by latest. It's right there. If you do that, then you will see the latest videos right at the top, and there they are. There they are. You can also go into the playlist, and you can go to my Virgin Galactic playlist, crypto playlist, XRP playlist, live phone and scalp trading. It's all there in its own playlist. If you still can't find it, you can search for it. You can actually search here within the channel. Martyn Lucas Investor, Virgin Galactic. You can search for it. It's all there. But the easiest way probably is videos and popular or latest. So obviously you pick latest. I put them all in their order of when they come out. All right. Very few people actually click on that. I know that because it tells me. Hardly anyone goes to videos. I don't know why. Most of you are on the homepage. Anyway, there you go. Information shared. We've got... I can't believe I've missed the bell. I've missed the bell. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't believe I've missed the bell literally by 10 seconds. There you go. Sensei Crypto is sponsoring the bell this afternoon. You too can sponsor the bell. You can have your name here and featured, and we're going to do a lot more to feature you if you do a $10 super chat. For the whole day, you can sponsor the Sensei Crypto bell. All right. So where are we in the after hours? Let's check our positions. Now, if we're going up in the after hours, the bull market has started. There you go. We're going up in the after hours prior to Wednesday. Get ready for a drop. We've seen this time and time and time again. We got out of this stock. We sold our position. Virgin Galactic is down slightly in the after hours. No surprise there. Profit taking. Virgin Orbit is just being delisted. Rivian is going back down again. I'm still out of the money. Tesla is now down slightly, but nothing to talk about. Cientra, we took our profit there. Mullen, waste of time. Complete con. Awful stuff. Let's look at Tilray. Going up in the after hours. That's very interesting. Thanks, Leah. Yes, let's have a quick sip of tea. Good idea. How can I join? Peter, how can you join? Okay, if you'd like to be part of our main show, this is YouTube. You're on TikTok on a phone watching my TV show. If you want to be part of the main show, come into YouTube TV. The link's in the chat up here. youtube.com/@Martyn Lucas Investor, or click the all links button on my website and that'll bring you to YouTube as well. Come on in and I can put you in my free prize draw. We give away money all the time. We have a membership plan where I can help you. I go live 10 hours a day. We have a great team of scalp traders, chart readers, the whole works. The people on YouTube are just, on TikTok, are just scrolling through. Most people, if I'm honest, looking for naked ladies, just scrolling through. That's not what we do. Surprise, surprise. And also you get a much better experience. I'm a little bit green and weird on the phone. Come into YouTube if you are actually looking at making money. The link's in the profile. Come into YouTube and say, I'm from TikTok, and we'll give you a great welcome and we'll introduce you to the family and put you in our prize draws, and you'll never look back. Join me on YouTube. Link's in the profile. Right, back to all of you. Can we look at TSM? Christopher, I can. I have to focus on my members. Should you wish me to do a deep dive, fully analyze a stock, I can. I have to focus on my members. I make no money from my live shows. I go live 10 hours a day because of the members. So I have to focus on my members. And I'm going through some members' questions. Should you wish me to have a full deep dive and look at your stock, I will, and much more. Consider being a member. You will notice that everyone's got a badge. 95% of our live viewers are members. There's no other YouTuber that I know answers every single question from every single person that comes in. I do, and I have to focus on my members. Understandable. Fantastic. What a decent chat. Sometimes we get people come in and go, well, I want you to talk to me. I demand my rights. What a nice bloke. That's unusual, actually, from somebody new. That's very nice, Christopher, for being so understanding. Thank you very much indeed. And for that, I'm going to be extra nice to you. There you go. I love when people are nice. It makes all the difference, right? Let's have a look. The reason why Apple is up so much, because now there's rumors about Apple linked to crypto with the headset today, and I've got a video coming out about that. Let me just do this then. I don't normally do this for non-members, especially if I've got questions, but Christopher was just so polite And we don't always get that, right? To the new people that come in. Nice. TSM, Taiwan Semiconductors. Okay. Nancy Pelosi. This is interesting. It's a very manipulated stock. I don't like manipulated stocks of this level. All stocks are manipulated. I can do a deep dive for you. In fact, I will try and do so in a minute because you were so nice, even though you're not a member. Hello, I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. Thank you, brother. You're very, very welcome. Let me come back to it in a second. I'll hold it on screen and I'll do a back test for you. What do you think of First Republic Bank after JP Morgan bought it? Waste of time. Waste of time. The only reason why JP Morgan have bought that is to stamp out competition and kill and obtain the contracts. However, what JP Morgan have done is they bought a load of bad debt. I don't see any sense in that. With the regulation that's coming down the line, why would you invest in the banks? Why would you invest in the banks? The Bank of America have returned a profit to your investment over the last 5 years of 5%. Why on earth would you own the banks? With the extra regulation that's coming down the line, with interest that will soon start, within 6 months, will start to come down, we'll get a pivot. The banks are going to make less money. We're going to have defaults because that's what not what the Fed want, but because of high interest rates at where we are now, we're going to get defaults. So the banks are going to not get any money there. Why on earth would you buy into a bank when you can make far more money on the S&P just by buying the S&P? I know the S&P own banks, but it's a small part. You make more money on Tesla, more money on AI, more money on innovative stocks like solar. Why would you even bother owning a bank? I've got no idea why anybody would buy a bank right now. So, especially one that's got a load of bad debt and was badly managed. The only reason they bought it is to gain some of the contracts and stamp out the competition if there is any. So I don't know why why you'd buy that. We know why the banks did it. There was an agreement for the banks to come together to show stability in the market, which is part of the Fed's overall plan. Banks standing with other banks to demonstrate that the American economy is stable. However, it's no place for my money. It's good for the market, but it's not getting my money. My money can work far better somewhere else. Anyway, so even though I don't do this for non-members, I'm going to do it anyway, just because he was so polite. Back test your portfolio. Okay, so let's have a quick look at it. Let's have a look. First of all, then, we'll back test this one. It's been around for more than 5 years. When was it? So 1987. Right, 1987. Here we go. This is what I'm going to do for you, 1987. So we're going to go into TSM. I'm using my software here, TSM, and I'm going to put 100% of my money into TSM. And then I'm going to compare that with the S&P 500. I like to use SPY. It makes no difference. It's a liquidity issue. Nothing at all in it. A volume issue. So there we go. We're going to analyze that. We're going to put $10,000 in over the last, from 1987 to today. We're going to analyze it. I'm going to run my software program right now, and we're going to show you exactly where we are. Okay. Okay. I've done it. So now we can go back at it. Let's have a look at this. Before I reveal the information, which is actually quite incredible, I will actually hold that. I've got it on the screen here. You're going to be quite surprised by what I've just discovered. Anyway, before I do that, Taiwan Semiconductor, we know all about this. Nancy Pelosi, did the deal and everything else, which is why I don't like stocks like this. But anyway, engages in the manufacture and sale of integrated circuits, wafer semiconductors, Its chips are used in personal computers. So we know all about that, right? I'm not giving you any information you don't know there, right? Okay. This is a Taiwan... Hang on a minute. Let me just... headquarters, Hishu, I can't pronounce, Hishinshu, I think it is. Oh, Scott Beers has just become a member.
Scott Beers has become a member.
Thank you, Scott. If you hold a second, I will give you all your perks and benefits. There's lots of things that you get as a member. So while I'm taking care of a guest here, I know you're a member and you get the priority, but I'm just doing a gift to someone because they were so nice. There is the Discord link. Get into Discord. Take 10 minutes because of the high security. Once you're through, I can upgrade you and give you some more perks. It's $500 billion. Price to earnings 15.90. Now, this is where we value the stock. So what we want to do is compare a chip manufacturer to other companies like On, for example, and compare to see if the earnings ratio, in other words, what we're paying for the stock and what we get in return is a good earnings ratio. 15.9 is about average. It's nothing great, nothing brilliant. It's okay. I want to compare that to On. Another one I compare it to. But so far, okay. 52-week low, 59. 52-week high, 57. Extremely volatile over the last 12 months. Volume, we're looking for a high volume stock. We want a lot of action on the stock so we can get in and out if we want to trade it. The dividend, it also provides a dividend yield of 1.38. For a growth stock, which this has to be regarded as, particularly with where we're going with EVs and AI, it's great that a growth stock, unusual, has a dividend. So you might say it's not really a growth stock. It is, in my book, because I think it can explode over the next 5 years because of AI and EV. So you've got a dividend here. Next thing I want to do is find out how often they've paid the dividend out. Have they, promising a 1.38 dividend is okay. How often have they paid it out? Has it ever increased? Has it been consistent? Have we had periods where we've missed out months or years on it? So we want to know about that. So far, I don't know because I haven't checked it yet. We can read the news. I haven't got time to do all that. We haven't got this sort of time. It's got a 94% from our analysts. Now, remember, analysts aren't always reliable. They are very often influenced by either side of the argument, so I don't take that. However, 94% is a very, very overwhelming majority. No one is saying sell. This used to be 20% sell. The reason is AI, they need the chips. We need more chips, and it's very, very difficult. There's only a few places in the world that can actually produce chips. It's not as easy as you think. You can't just become a chip manufacturer. And the reason why, I don't know if anyone knows the reason why. I've studied this in great depth. And I don't normally spend this much time on a stock for a non-member. The reason is why it's so hard to produce chips is not for the money, not for the technology. It is for the infrastructure around the chips, because they require extremely stable foundations for the factory. And what I mean by that is the slightest amount of movement underground, in other words, earthquakes, tremors, and so on, even when you can't feel it, the chips can feel it. When they manufacture these chips, you can imagine how small these chips are. No one's going in with a pair of pliers. You need extremely stable foundations. So to build these factories is off the scale. It's not even like the mega gigafactories for Tesla. It is very, very hard to do. Elon Musk would love to do it, but it's incredibly expensive. It's why Elon Musk, still requires, outside sources when it comes to this. So it's very, very hard to do. So if you've got a good company that's doing well, it's worth looking at, right? So anyway, 94%. We saw this rise. This drop here is concerning, and this a little concerned me. This was around the China, is it going to invade Taiwan situation, and a bit of a manipulation. We saw Nancy Pelosi fly in, and then suddenly the stock's going up again. So take that from that as you will. I would expect that it to beat this. If it beats this, we're going to go up. So that is good. What is the fair value? 139 is the fair value. So it's undervalued at the moment. So I would say that even though we've had a bit of a run over the last few weeks, a few months, this has potential to growth, particularly because it has the dividend as well. So let's back test it. I was on TikTok and just joined here. Scott Beers, I'll come to you in a sec. I haven't forgotten you. Get onto Discord. I'll upgrade you in a second. I'm just doing something for a guest here. So now then, this is what I just ran through my software. Taiwan Semiconductors. Here it is. Okay, we put $10,000 in Taiwan Semiconductors. We put $10,000 in the S&P in 1987 when the company was founded. So I did it then. You would be at $114,000 on Taiwan. Most stocks that we do not beat the S&P. Tesla does, of course, but most don't. So that is very, very good. The best year, it was up 92%. Worst year, it was down 36%. So there you go. There's a Sharpe ratio, 0.81. Sortino ratio, 1.55. Market correlation, 0.53. So if we look at it over the period from 1987, let me just check that's, it's not showing the full year there. Let me check. Yeah, 1987. Yeah, yeah, that's correct. 1987. Yeah. Portfolio analysis from May. We're only showing from 2011. Okay, for some reason. Anyway, 2011. You can see the chart. Taiwan literally outperformed it all the way through. And if we look at COVID, how it was infected in COVID, March 2020, it dropped off and it came back quicker, dropped off, more dramatic. So what we learn from this is when we look at the chart, we can see that it amplifies what the S&P does. It runs with the S&P, so you've got that stability of the overall market. It's doing what the overall market is doing, but it amplifies it. When we go up more. When we go down, we come down more. So knowing that AI is taking over and EVs, I would say it's a buy. I would look for a good time to get it on a dip, start to build your position, then decide, okay, I'm going to allocate so much. If I've got $100, I buy, I like it now, and I think the bull market is starting, so I put $50 in, I put 50% in. Every time it drops a 5 or 10%, because it can, I put a bit more in until I'm all in at 20% drops. It's been a gold mine for me. Christopher Misek, there you go. I hope you appreciate that. I hope that was useful to you. All right. Let me move on now. AMB, Michael Anthony. I can't verify Michael's comments. Michael is not a member. So anyone who's reading these comments, I cannot confirm or verify these. Michael, appreciate your input. But we get people who are, manipulating the stocks all the time on our channel. We cannot verify that information, even though you are welcome to share it. Thanks for the heads up on spaceflight date, Martyn. You're very welcome. I am absolutely disgusted by my fellow YouTubers making up ridiculous statements. Ridiculous. I was like, really? So these are the two videos on my homepage of my channel. Go and check them out. Scroll down. If you can't find them, just click videos, and they're my latest videos right there at the top. Very, very easy. Go and check this out. I didn't call out by name the 3 YouTubers who are spreading false information they've seen on Reddit, but it's just rubbish. And I even had someone this morning come in and say it's on Virgin Galactic's website. It ain't. Rubbish. Rubbish. But people will watch it. They will watch their videos. They make money and they don't care. I do care. I go live all the time. They make videos. They don't go live. They make videos. So they don't care if you don't like them. All they care is you watch their videos. And people do. People will always go back to people that promise you false information. Don't know why, but they do. Or not, flight date, more right to say. Or not, flight date, more right to say. You're right there, Mr. X. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. Yes, but Martyn, you told us that Tilray is a $40 stock, and you know very well how it will influence someone like Mo. It is a $40 stock. I stand by everything I say. I do what I say and say what I do. It is a $40 stock once they get legislation through. However, focus is not around this legislation right now. Focus is on other things. One, we had the debt ceiling crisis. That took the focus. Two, we've got the issues in Ukraine. There are other issues. And now we've got the indictment of Trump and everything else. No one cares. No one's focused on Tilray Brands getting its bloody thing through. It really isn't anyone's priority right now. So that is the issue we've got. Oh my gosh.
Christopher Misek has become a member.
Thank you very much indeed, Christopher. So look, what I want to do now is I should have by now Scott in Discord. This is the thing that takes 10 minutes. We are now carrying on. This show is now extended. We normally finish on the bell. I'm carrying on because I'm trying to support people tonight. We've got some important stuff going on, and more importantly, I'm doing everything I can to debunk all the fraudulent YouTubers who are trying to get you to watch their videos. I don't want anyone getting fleeced just because somebody wants to make 1 cent per person on an ad. Quite disgusting, really. Anyway, there's a difference, right? People get. I'm going to share this with you, right? Because this is important. As I give Scott and Christopher their benefits, I want to just tell you this a minute, as we've got a very nice intimate audience tonight. It's really important. We live in a world of social media. Everyone gets influenced by what they see and they hear. That's human behavior. We're greedy, we're selfish, we want to get rich. We think because someone's got 1 million subscribers, they must know what they're talking about. They must have some influence or whatever. Rubbish. And I want to say why I say that. I spent 37 years touring as the world piano man, right? Voted by Elton John as the world piano man, right? This is my music. I'm gonna make it up for all. This is my TV studio here, and I toured all over the world, played in the West End. I know what actual fame is when people fly all around the world to buy tickets to see you in concert, right? They queue up outside a theatre. That is fame. And I was very lucky for many years to have a wonderful career touring the world. However, YouTube is not fame. YouTube is one of the best things I've ever done. I love it because it gives me the opportunity to build a family around the world of viewers, and I am honoured that you choose to watch my shows every day. However, I am only successful because the algorithm serves it to you. If the algorithm doesn't serve my videos to you, no one knows I exist. In fact, on my music channel, no one knows I exist. I have fans all over the world, but no one watches my music videos because YouTube do not suggest my music. And the AI is getting worse. Now people are making up music with AI, and it's not. Did you hear the one Michael Jackson yesterday? A new single by Michael Jackson made by AI. It was on Sky News. It's virtually now impossible to grow on YouTube. So what I've started to do now is I am not going to do any more trending videos on YouTube. I am just using the search term Martyn Lucas Music. So if you want to find me, you will search Martyn Lucas Music and you will find me. Type into Google and YouTube, Martyn Lucas Music, and you'll find me. I'm not going to try and trend off Elton John or Michael Jackson because it doesn't serve it to my viewers. But they will serve it if you type in Martyn Lucas Music. You'll find me that way. Anyway, the point I'm getting at is there was a famous incident from someone who had 1.5 million followers on TikTok. A young girl, she was 16 years of age. She had 1.5 million followers on TikTok, and she thought she was famous. Right? So she decided to hire a venue out and give away gifts to everybody that would turn up. Over 1 million followers, 1.5 million followers. Not one single person turned up. Because she hadn't built a following. What she had built was an algorithm who would serve to people who just click follow and whatever. It's not real engagement. No one's buying tickets to travel across the world to see you. You've never gone live. You've not talked to anybody. You've just made these trending videos. It's a very different thing. So what I'm trying to do here is go live and build an audience, right? So I think I've forgotten where I was going now. I've gone slightly off topic, I think. But the point I was trying to make was people use YouTube to build what they regard as fame, which it isn't, make videos, and then try to influence people to make money for themselves. Well, I don't need that. That's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to build a family and be known for the guy who's the most honest person online. That's what I'm trying to do. And it's hard because the algorithm doesn't serve that. You have to have people come and tell their friends, become members. And that's why 95% of you are members, right? Because you support the live shows. And when we did our convention in England last year, we had, I think it was 13 or 14 people turn up. We only had at that point 3,500 subscribers, and we had 14 people turn up. Didn't have 1 million. We had 3,500. We had 14 turn up, and we want to do it this year in New York at the New York Stock Exchange. And so far, I've got about 100 people I think are going to go. Going to fly to New York, and we've only got 8,000 subscribers now. So it shows you the difference between followers and fans. There's a different thing. Anyway, so if you are interested in my music, just type in Martyn Lucas Music. It's the only way you'll find me. Anyway, I wanted to share that because I wanted to explain the differences and, what it is to build an audience as opposed to just making videos to make money for yourself. Anyway, that's just me meandering and sharing my thoughts with you. Do you know charts, Michael Anthony? Yes. And I have a great team of chart readers with me who every morning, you missed it this morning, we had a great, if you'd seen my video, I've just put out a video all about charts. There it is. Look. There's the video. Look. We're talking all about charts. If you watch my videos, you'll know. Look. Charts. We've got chart readers. We've got technical guys. We've got a whole team of people that explain everything in the greatest detail. So yes, I do know about charts. I understand charts very well. When it comes to mathematics, accountancy, I went all the way with my education. So I do understand numbers, money, and charts. Yeah. You like penny stocks? Not really. I have a few for fun, for a bit of entertainment, but I'd rather buy value. I actually don't buy stocks at all. What I actually buy is the companies I believe in that actually make money, that are proprietary, that hold cash, that will change the world, that have a good balance sheet. I buy the company as opposed to buying the stock. However, every morning we do a bit of scalp trading. We have a bit of fun with that. It's very entertaining. It makes everybody a bit of money. And we made 75% this morning. So yes, we do that every morning on our trades, in the first thing in the morning. Martin, you always said you do not believe in charts. I don't believe in charts. Mohammed, don't misquote me. What I just said was I understand charts. Do I believe in them? No. They don't tell me anything I need to know. They tell my team, who advise me, Ed Nevius, Sensei Crypto, Muzanella, my team, they all love charts. They're chart readers. For me, a chart doesn't tell me anything I need to know. But together, we are a great team because we've got the chart reading. We look at the trend lines. We look at the MACDs. We look at the Fibonacci's. We look at all of this stuff. Then I do the research with the CEO. I find out about the fundamentals. I look at the balance sheet. We've run a poll here, and I think it was 80% of you have never even read the balance sheet for the companies that you invest in. We then do other things with Sensei Crypto for the crypto. I then look at the sentiment of people and how they behave and how they react online on Reddit, what they're saying on YouTube. Not that has any value whatsoever, but it does tell me people's sentiment and what we're trading on. If we're buying the stocks, it's human sentiment, okay? Add that together, and it's why we are consistently making money every day, and there it is. This is my real trades, my real positions. I share my real money, and this is all my real money as well. This is all the money I have in the world. I've got no money in the bank. I've got no credit cards, no loans, no debts, no mortgage. It's all here, and that's my bank account. The buying power is my bank account. I use that to pay my bills. because Robinhood pays me more money than the bank. That's it. Anyway, I wanted to take care of our 2 members. Can I just ask, before I talk to our new members, Christopher, and there's one other person as well, Scott. Okay, are you both now in Discord? Money Misek, this must be him, but I want you to confirm. Money Misek, would you confirm in YouTube that is you? I know it sounds obvious, but people come in because they want to speak to our traders, investors. They want to get our scalp trades, which we release. We start doing at 3 a.m. in the morning. When most of you are asleep, we are researching at 3 a.m. in the morning our scalp trades. Money Misek, is that you? I need to upgrade you if it is. Just confirm to me it is you. And once you've done that, I will give you and our other guest today your benefits. Okay. So a quick sip of tea. I know the girl and sings all of the time. Michael Anthony, I don't understand your comment. What does that mean? I know the girl and sings all of the time. What does that mean? What girl's that? Tilray, long time ago, was over 100 when you bought out by a US company and down it went. How does... it's got nothing to do with that. How does VSCO chart look? I can't tell you. I need to go into the... into it. You need to be a member if you want me to research it deeply, like I did for Christopher. Anyway, Christopher, can you confirm that is you? Let me make sure that you are still here. Christopher Misek, are you here? Are you here? Just want to confirm that is you, and then I can upgrade your account. All right? Okay. Well, we're waiting for that. I want to just check my Bloomberg feed. Any information we've got there. Let's have a quick look. JP Morgan, Epstein suits. Let me read that. Nothing. That's interesting.
Have been swirling for 25 years. Now, I should say he hasn't been proven guilty of these allegations. And in fact, he, I think, won a case in the UK last year. But we saw banks cut ties and he got kicked out of his own fund. Is this, you think, something that reputational risk, something, Hannah, that CEOs are a lot more serious about now?
Yeah, of course, the market has changed with banking. It's what I was talking about earlier, that the whole banking situation will change. It's why I don't buy banks. It's a waste of time because the next legislation round will be severe for banks. Sorry, I was working remote at the same time. No worries at all. Yes, that is you. Right, let me upgrade your account. Here we go. Let me do this for you now. Okay, now then. Just warning, Christopher Misek, you will get people every day message you pretending to be me. They are not me. They will pretend to be me. They use the same name, the same logo. I never message anyone at all. I'm changing your nickname on here so we know it's you because you want to build an honest relationship with our members. So we have the same name. So the first thing I do is Christopher Misek. Everybody welcome Christopher into the show. Okay, and now what I do, see you are now Christopher Misek on this channel. Your name is the same, I just have made it a nickname, that's all. I'm now going to give you a role of member. There you go, role. Now I've given you a role as member. You can now see every morning we come into the breakfast bar. This is where we come in and share what's going on in the morning. Our stock news goes in here, our cryptos news. Please keep it in the right channel. We don't want people writing the wrong thing because we don't, we want everyone to have the best experience. So if you want to talk about stocks in there, crypto in there, breakfast bar is what you're having for breakfast. We love that every morning. It's a fun place. Come in there. You now have your own, we have Moose's tips, Sensei's tips, Ed Nevius education, and you can also call live into the show. This is the broadcast lounge. Welcome, Chris. Lucid has just joined you. There you go. You're getting a great welcome from everyone. If you want to call live on the show, you want to call in, this is where you call in. You can say hello to the world. You can ask me a question. You can call in and be part of the show at any time as a YouTube member. Not only that, as a YouTube member, you also can ask me to poll the audience. I will ask a poll. I will reply to all your questions. I will prioritize and focus on you. If you reply to any of my comments on YouTube, I will reply back to every single one of them. I will review stocks for you like I did earlier. On your birthday, for you or a family member, I will go to my music studio behind me and do happy birthday for you, and you get to download the video. Members love that. If you ever go silver, you can have a 20-minute fundraiser or an event like a wedding or a birthday. I've done that for people as well, all from behind in my studio. And this studio will do all kinds of things. It'll... You can see it all changes color, and this whole studio becomes a theater environment, and we can do your birthday celebrations here from behind me in the studio. Okay, so there you go. I'll give you the Virgin Galactic colors. We like this one, and there you go. So many perks you get as a member. All right. Okay, I'll come back to that in a second. I've just pumped some smoke out so you can see it. Because at the end of the show, I fancy doing a bit of music tonight. Now then, how do you like VS by a chart? How do you like VS by a chart and fundamental? Michael, I know nothing about that stock. I've not reviewed it, so I cannot comment. Scott's B is my name. Scott Beers, we upgraded your account. We've already done it. We did it for you live in the show. If I go to welcome all. Nick, hang on. Oh, yes, of course, this is Scott. Scott, I haven't upgraded you yet, have I? Scott Beers, I apologise. Yes, Scott Beers, we need to upgrade you as well. Scott, where are you? It takes 10 minutes to get through, and I will upgrade you as well. Sorry about that. No, I don't see you yet. Oh, Scott B. Is this you? Scott, is that Scotty B? Is my name on Discord? Okay. Okay, you confirm that's you. So let me do that for you now then. Let me give you a nickname. Change nickname. So Scott Beers. Same with you. It might take 10 minutes to get through, but once you're through, you will be upgraded. Scott Beers, I'm also going to add you as a friend. Just warn you that, and give you the role of membership as well. See there, look. Scott Beers, member. You can now see everything. I'll also add you as a friend because that way you know it's the real me. Please do not friend any other Martyn Lucas on YouTube, on Discord. They will scam you. They will try to scam you. Okay. And we've done that. We've friended... Christopher Misek, there we go. Let me friend Christopher Misek as well. Add friend, there we go. Nick Webber as well. I've already done Nick Webber, I think. Yes, we're already friends. There you go. Right, everybody done. Excellent stuff. Right, while I was doing that, I was just... oh, it's not quite ready yet. Not quite ready yet. Cherry, that's nice. Cherry is one of our ladies on our channel, and she's welcomed our new members in. How nice is that? Welcome all new members. Thank you, Cherry. Very nice. Go and say hello to Cherry. Okay, let's have a quick look. We are now approaching another new all-time high. We're not far off $57,000 now, all from $5,000 live on the show. Be very, very careful, though, because we're going to get a big drop on Wednesday. Right. We should have enough haze in here now. I wanted to share with you. There we go. We're just coming up to it now. Just wanted to share. With my members. The studio. This is where you can have a fundraiser, special event, wedding, birthday. Behind me, you can just see it starting to warm up now. Takes a few seconds. Fill my house or my studio with smoke just for the hell of it. Okay. Do you see me on Discord? My name is Scotty B. I just did it. I just upgraded you, mate. I just explained it all to you. You must have been away at the time. There you go. Just wanted to share that with you. So Scotty B, do you see me on Discord? Yes, I've upgraded you. I've given you the right name and everything else. Absolutely right. Okay, we're green today. This is what happens when it turns red. But today we are green. Very happy about that. There we go. Come back to the main show. So, thank you, sir. You're very welcome. You upgraded now. You are all in. So then, we don't normally go on this long, but I was trying to get all our new members in so they could be sorted out. Now, tomorrow morning, we have a scalp trade again, every morning. Now, that doesn't mean to say that we will have one for you. Only if we think it's worth investing in do we get into it, all right? So we don't always do it. We've done it every single day so far, but I'm just saying we might not always do it. This is what it looks like when we get a scalp trade in the morning. We get this alert. We get the funky music. Gets everybody excited. And a warning. Just so you know that we are, just telling you this is not financial advice. That you see the text on the screen. It'll come in from my scalp trader, my team from Sensei Crypto and Ed Nevius. It will say the stock is whatever it is, the price, the limit order, and the stop loss, whatever. And we will share that information with you. Okay. You know VSCO. No, I haven't ever looked at it, Michael Anthony. I said before, I have to focus on my members. I can't, as much as I would love to focus on you, I can't. I answer every single person's questions, and I have to prioritize my members. I'm sure you can appreciate that, Michael. Right, the S&P is going up now. We definitely have fear of missing out. Now then, only 50% of you saw the space videos. I cannot believe it. So hopefully now you know what to do. Let me end the poll. So on the homepage of my YouTube channel, go back to it. Go to videos, right? And you will see the latest videos right at the top of the channel. Search by latest or most popular. There you go. And these were the 4 videos I brought out today. There's the XRP update. Very important news today. There's Virgin Galactic trying to warn you of all the scammer YouTubers that are trying to get you to watch videos. And there is the chart. Okay? The full chart. All right. Hopefully by now you've all had a little look at it. Anyway, I'm going to get off now. We are going to do scalp day trader of the day. Just before I go, I've got to give a few things away. First of all, let me get rid of music. Get rid of that one. Here is my premiere this morning. For those that are interested, I released Can You Feel the Love Tonight by Sir Elton John. There is my premiere this morning. If you've not yet watched it, have a little listen afterwards. What else can we share with you? Oh, yes, I want to give everybody this. Oh, our 2 new members, Scott and Christopher. If you're not from any of these countries, let me know and I'll add your country to the list. We go out in 18 different countries. I'll fly the flag for you and you will forever own your flag. But no, what I wanted to do was this. First of all, we gave $100 away. In fact, it ended up $150 to charity a couple of days ago. If you want to win our free cash, we do it all the time. There's our giveaway page, martynlucas.com/giveaway. It's the same place. If you want to know about Sensei's scalp trades in the morning, how we get to those positions and what we do, because it's all about you learning yourself why we do what we do. All right? So you don't need me. You do it yourself. There is Sensei Crypto's website. If you want our weekly newsletter with all our scalp tips in it and our trades and our free cash giveaways, there's about 10 of you who have signed up today for this who have not verified the email. So go and click on that. When you click on that, you'll come to this page And when you get there, you will see the sign up page. It's free here. But some of you, when you click on this, don't read the terms and conditions. It says confirm the email that you receive. It goes into your junk folder because it's a newsletter. Look in there, confirm it, then you'll receive it on Sunday. If you've done all that and on Sunday you still don't get it, that's because it's gone in your junk folder again. All right? I think I've given you everything you need today. And you've all got Discord now. And lastly, if you want to see my scalp trades as I make them and talk to the team 24/7, including myself, there's my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. And if you follow me on Twitter and engage with me, I will reply to all of my members. And it's me personally doing it. It's my full-time job to you. I sit in here 10 hours a day online, 12 hours a day in my studio because I want to be the best YouTube channel on YouTube TV. All right? Okay. So I will reply to you. There's nobody else. It's only me. There's nobody else here. It's just me. I just moved that. Didn't mean to do that. Let me just align that up. That's better. Okay. Let me just zoom that in a bit. Sorry about that. Just made a slight adjustment. I don't know how I managed to move that. Okay. I'm very fussy with the way it looks. So there you go. That's better. Back to Virgin Galactic, still going sideways, and no news, unlike people trying to make out there is. Okay, let me go back. I think we're done on Discord. Hello, Scott. Let me close the broadcast lounge. If you want to call in, guys, this is where you call in as well. If you want to be live on the show, the broadcast lounge is at the left-hand side at the bottom. Let me just share with you there, look. Thank you, Relentless. There is the broadcast lounge here. If you want to call in, you can. All right. And let's do day trader of the day right now. Now then, in 14 days, it's our second anniversary. We're going to get drunk on the show. We do it 5 times a year. We do it on my birthday, the show birthday, St. Patrick's Day, Christmas, and New Year. 5 days a year, we have a laugh. And we're trying to get to 1 million views by the birthday. We're 2 weeks off behind schedule to reach 1 million views. If you want to help me when this show finishes, click the shorts playlist. Here it is. Let it run. And there's 1,000 15-second videos. Let it run. You can mute it. You haven't got to listen to it. But if you all do that, we might just get 1 million views by the birthday. Okay, let's wrap up the show with Day Trader of the Day, and let's have a look. We've just grown again. We're now at 3,385 subscribers. What's being watched on the channel? The most number one thing is Virgin Galactic at the moment. XRP, of course, is in the news. Polygon, we covered that. Tilray is falling down. Not many people searching for Tilray. A lot of people have given up. A lot of capitulation. A lot of retail investors have given up on it. So that's what's being featured at the moment on top of my list there. And what else? Everyone, thank you on Facebook. Thanks to all of you. We're now going to go over to members only. So we're now going to switch over to members only, and we're going to do Day Trader of the Day. Make sure before we do this, you always are up to date on the show. If your live button is gray, it means you're behind the stream. See it? You're behind the stream. Click the live button, it turns red, and then you can even, if you want to go even more up to date, you can go playback speed 2 times, and it'll actually bring you up even more. Look, see it speeding up? And you'll be actually like 1 or 2 seconds behind the actual live. And you want to do that because now we're going to do Day Trader of the Day and see who wins. This is your main portfolio. So let me change it to members only. Only members can comment from the moment I do this. And we'll do Day Trader of the Day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's now members only. There you go. So to your main position, Day Trader of the Day. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, members, on the homepage of the YouTube channel, There's a members only section as well. Videos that only the members can see, behind the scenes, secrets, things that we can't share publicly, behind the scenes for members only that are verified. So we know that, you know, they're adults and grown-ups and, you know, all the rest of it. Non-members cannot see these members only videos. Okay. Right. Here we go. I think Tesla will hit 300 this month. 300 this month. Not sure about that. Michael Anthony, I don't agree what he's saying. The markets are now overbought. You should not be buying the big movers. You should have already bought the big movers. So I don't agree with that. Right, day trader of the day. I'm up 1.24 on my main account. Let's get everybody in the competition. Let's put a minute on the clock. Here we go. Up 1.24%. Let's see who wins today. Once the first person posts, I will give you a minute. Here we go. Here comes Eric. Up 0.77. Nice. I'm still winning at the moment. 1.24. Anybody going to beat me? I bet there's somebody. Anybody better than that? Scott Beers has just come into a Discord. Someone go and say hello to him. Make him feel welcome as he is. There we go, Scott. I can see you. I've just welcomed you in. A few more seconds to go. It can't just be Eric. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we must have some, but we must have more than Eric and me. Otherwise, I've won again. I won this morning. That can't be right. Come on. Who else have we got? Have we got anybody else this morning? Okay. That's how come it's gone so quiet? Where's everybody gone? Is everyone stuck behind a commercial break? That's what you press the fast forward for. All right. Well, I don't want to win, but I'll take it. Thanks to me, I won again. I wanted somebody else to win. All right. Never mind. I'll take it. We're going to roll the credits then. Time to get out of here. Let's roll the credits. Thanks for your honest trades, Martin. Yep, we're now going to do our credits and end the show. Is everyone stuck behind a commercial break or something? Anyway, today we got a tip, a crypto tip, martynlucas.com/tip. If you want to do a crypto tip live on the screen. And Eric loves his Dogecoin. Absolutely great. Justin Violet, my #1 fan on TikTok today. What time will you be live tomorrow? If you go into YouTube, it will tell you in your time zone. I'm live all day, every day, 10 hours a day. We go live on the opening bell, an hour before the opening bell and the closing bell. If you go into YouTube, the link up here, you'll find my link, youtube.com/@ Martyn Lucas Investor. It will give the time zone in your country. It's best to say that, really, isn't it? Because I don't know where you are in the world. Right, so thank you, Christopher, Al, Relentless, and members Nick Webber, Scott Beers, and Christopher Meek. Wonderful stuff. Right, that's it from me this afternoon. I cannot believe we had so few people take part in the day trader of the day. I think people are stuck behind an ad. Anyway, it just leaves me to say, here comes our little moment. We like to do this at the end of the show. And as always, take care of your money. Take care of your crypto. Take care of yourselves. Oh my gosh, you're getting worse at this. And each other. See you back in the morning. You were rubbish. Here's the world premiere. If you've not yet seen it, go and see my Elton John Can You Feel the Love tonight. Thank you, Eric. Where is everybody? What's going on? And don't forget, search Martyn Lucas Music. We're fighting back against the AI. That's it from me. See you back in the morning. Have a lovely evening. Look out for the premieres of Virgin Galactic. Bye-bye for now.